This is Russ. Yeah, I'm back out on the road again. Yeah, today is Monday. You guys will probably see this video on Tuesday. Yeah, it rained this morning. I'm telling you, it's raining quite a bit more now, making it more difficult for me to get out. I was hoping to get out early in the morning, but nope, didn't happen. Not because of the rain. Well, I would say it is because of the rain. It's 12:05 right now. Yeah, so I have the new iPhone 15 Pro Max on the bike right now. Yeah, let me clarify a couple things for you there. All right. Yeah, I guess certain types of products are kind of polarizing. Some people either love Apple products or they absolutely hate them. I have a gut feeling too, though. Some of that hate is because it is an expensive product. All their products are expensive. Yeah. People are questioning, why did you buy that? You know, Russ, you're kind of a cheap guy. Why did you buy that? Let me clarify why I'm cheap and what parts of things that I'm cheap. Let's say this. Russ is cheap, but Russ has really good stuff. Yeah, I've got good bikes. I got good guitars. I've got a good Apple iPhone. So you must not be that cheap. No, I'm still cheap. The only reason I'm able to afford something nice like an Apple iPhone, which costs an arm and a leg, it's because I'm cheap. Yeah, I skimp on certain things, but other things I don't. Usually my equipment, I don't. As you know, people have mentioned that, hey, your videos are pretty nice. They look really good. How do you get it so good? How does the sound so good? That's because I'm not that cheap on that stuff. Okay? I spend the money where it needs to be spent, but other things I don't. Yeah. Yeah, you won't see me at very expensive restaurants. Okay? I don't really need that. But I do need my better equipment to do a better video for you. You see what I'm saying? So Russ is cheap, but cheap only on certain things. Other things, I probably spend more money than you do. Yeah. Yeah, but the only way to afford that is to be cheap. Get it? There you go. And others ask me, why did I pick this iPhone? Why didn't I get a 14? Well, hey, look, I mean, it could be another 8 to 10 years before I get another phone, unless this phone breaks, right? Then you have no option at that point. But if it doesn't break, it could take a while. Look how long it took me to move from that 6S Plus to this 15. So the way I look at it is, might as well get the best possible one because it's going to have to last you longer. And of course, in the coming years, what we see on this phone will probably be standard stuff on the cheapest phones. But why not get the 14? Well, I got the 15 because it supposedly has a better camera. Yeah, it's got a telephoto lens on there. It kind of helps you get some close-up stuff. So yeah, if I go any place that requires me to take a photo or do a video, I'd always have a decent camera with me. You see what I'm saying? That's why I decided to do that. And besides that, everything I have is Apple. Yeah, everything I have is basically Apple. So you're talking what I edit on is the Apple computer. I have an iPad. I have my laptop is essentially an Apple. What do they call those things? MacBook Pros. My desktop computer is an Apple. Apple. What do they call that one? Apple Mac Pro. I don't know. I don't know what they call it. It's the round circular one that kind of looked like a cylinder. Remember that one? That's before the current models. Yeah. So yeah, everything I have is typically Apple. So why not? So that's why. That's why I stayed with Apple. Everything works together. Like if I'm working on my laptop and a phone call comes in, I can talk to you on my laptop. Yeah, that's because it's all designed to work together. That's why I have the Apple phone. Plus, I'm kind of used to all that. So yeah, like it or you don't. That's, you get things that fit for you. Others, Android products fit well for them, so that's what they should use. For me, the Apple products seem to work well for me. So yeah, cost a lot more money, that's for sure. So, all right. So what am I riding today? It's the Hemiway Zebra. Yeah, I haven't ridden this bike in a while. Well, in a week or two, at least. I think that was the last time I took it out. Yeah, but it had been sitting for a while before that time. So I said, hey, what am I going to grab? I said, let's grab the Zebra. It's the first in the line of all the bikes that are all lined up. So I said, yeah, take that. So the Zebra, of course, is their heavy-duty bike. I look at this bike, I told you guys before, it's built like a tank. It is. Feels like it too. It's heavy. It's big, heavy. The one change that I did to the Zebra, you might know, is I changed out the stem, this handlebar stem. I put an adjustable stem there, not because I wanted the adjustability, but that's a nice thing to have. I wanted the height because of that thing, and that way I don't lean forward as much. Because the Zebra is the same thing. It's kind of like that Engwe that I hadn't changed out yet. You should probably raise it a little bit. It makes it a lot easier to ride. Believe me, I'm sitting more upright rather than leaning forward on it. Easy to change. It's not hard. Hemiway sells adjustable stems as well. You can go to the Hemi Zone on Amazon. Just go to the Hemi Zone and look around there. They have them available there. All right. So where am I headed today? Well, interestingly enough, I had an email come to me from a local bike shop. Yeah, they're in this general area. So they asked me to contact them. You know what? I'm just going to go there. I'm just going to go there. Now I'm not going to mention their name yet. But if you're from this local area, you kind of know which one it might be. And if we work anything out, then we'll mention them at that point. So anyway, that's where I'm headed. So in the meantime, I'm just kind of riding around to get there. So this might be a short video for now. I don't know if I'll continue on further from that point, but that's where I'm headed. I figure I'd take a bike there. Why not? Why not? I don't think they would be upset if I walked in with a bike. So my bike should be safe. Now you hear slight squeals. Yeah, I still have the squealing going on that rear brake. I have not fixed that yet. A lot of stuff I haven't fixed yet. Well, no big deal. No big deal. I mean, if the brake wasn't stopping me, then it's a big deal. Little squeal doesn't bother me so much. So yeah, the pathway is still a little bit wet. I can see it's wet, but at least it's not splattering. Anyways, the Zebra has fenders, so it's not so bad. So, all right, bounce, bounce, bounce. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna sign off at this point. I'll probably pick it back up when I leave that shop, and then let you know how our conversation went. Talk to you in a bit, or might be done with already. I'll probably start it back up. Don't worry about it. Talk to you guys in a bit. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys for today. I just wanted to take a ride out there and see if I can meet up with those guys at the bike shop, but yeah, it wasn't going to happen, so gotta head on back. Anyways, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. More bike rides to come. We're not done yet. I'll talk to you guys next time.